Hello class. In this video we're going to write a program, but let's take a look at the prompt. Pig Latin is a nonsense language. To create a word in Pig Latin, you remove the first letter and then add the first letter and a y at the end of the word. For example, dog becomes ogday and cat becomes atk. Write a program named Pig Latin that allows the user to enter a word and displays the Pig Latin version. All right, let's do File, Project Solution. Let's make a new Pig Latin program. Okay, we're going to be using our system. We're going to be using static system.console. Let's go ahead and create our class of Pig Latin. Open and close curly brace for the body of the class, and let's create our main method, static void main. In case you're wondering, if you do not specify whether it is a public static void or private static void method, like our main method, it's going to automatically assume that it is public. Okay, next, we're going to get our user to write in a word, right? Allows the user to enter a word. So we're going to do a string, and we're going to call it word. We're going to have a write line. We're going to ask our user to enter a word. And word is going to equal readline. Now, since readline automatically takes it as a string, this will work. So we have a word from our user. And what we're going to do is we're going to take that word and we're going to take out the last letter of it. And the way we do this is we're going to do another variable. It's a string variable, and we're going to call it, I'm going to call it pig word for the Pig Latin word. So the Pig Latin word is going to equal the word dot substring. Now substring means that you're just going inside of the word and you're looking at things that you can separate and grab. So we're going to do 1. We're going to do plus, and we're going to do word dot substring. We're going to have 0, comma, 1. We're going to do a plus. We're going to have the string of AY. So what this is doing is we are taking the word from the first index position. So if we have a word, and let's say our word is cat. Cat actually has 3 index positions, but they start with 0, right? That was the 0 index position. So we're starting with the first one, A. And then we're going to add the first index position, but not the second one. So we're going to add that C back. And then we're going to also add the AY. So when you do a substring, the index position that you select is where you're going to take that word at. So we're taking that word, starting with A, because it's in position number 1. C is position number 0. C is position 0, A is position 1, T is position 2. So we're starting with position 1, A. And then we're going to go back and add position 0 at the end of it. But we're not going to go past position 0. We're not including index position 1, but we are going to put AY at the end of it. Put my curly brace back in there. And let's run it, see what happens. Enter a word, cat. Nothing happens because I didn't put that in there. Let's do a write line. And in our write line, we're just going to say something like, your word in Pig Latin. Have a placeholder, have a 0. At the end, we're going to just say pig word. That should work. Now if I run cat, your word in Pig Latin is @k. All right, let me know if you have any questions about this, and we will see you in the next video. You guys have a great day.